lovely puppies. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Sorry, I'm adjusting some things. Anywho, uh, this has been this has been a little bit of a video that I've been kind of mulling over and trying to figure out how to do and stuff. Um, but I just kind of decided, you know what the hell? I'll just bite the bullet. Anywho, hi, my name is Rena Stardust. I mainly do Twitch. I just mainly do like Twitch and shit, but I have kind of put my animation, well, not my animation, I've been putting my editing and stuff on the back burner the last few years because I was focusing on a lot of like IRL stuff and other stuff. So I haven't really been able to kind of balance the streaming, the animations, and all the other things that I've been wanting to do. What does that mean for my channel? My YouTube channel has been put on the back burner for a long time. I used to use it as a platform to kind of show off my editing skills a little bit and some of my previous SMPs that I've been a part of. But today I think it would be a good opportunity just kind of show off my animation skills now. For the channel itself, it may be restructuring to be more lean towards more of my animation, my storytime animations. Nothing like my full animational stories and stuff. I'm going to create a whole different thing for that. I'm gonna create a whole different yeah, I'm gonna create a whole different I can think. Me and my brain, my smooth brain. But I am going to create a whole different YouTube channel for that, and it may be called my Moondust Studios. It may be called some. I haven't figured out what I'm going to be calling it yet. It may be called Rena's Library. You never know. You never know. You never know. Anyway, for my main channel, I will be doing animation story times. Those ones might end up being once a month if I can, mainly because of the simple fact animation, my type of animation is 3D animation. That type of animation takes time, and time is not my friend because I have to work a full-time job just to keep my house and everything and to live, because the world doesn't like creative people sometimes, and it doesn't wait for anybody. Hey, my lovelies. So it is important that if you want to be a creative artist like myself and anybody else, you should take into account that you should really, really think what you want to do. So you've got a plan and stuff, and go places and do things. And it's also about consistency. So, yes. That also means that for the majority of my channel, I will be editing mostly my streams and stuff. Now, I can't do them daily because I do my streams daily. That's a lot of work, and I don't have exactly the time to do that. So, probably I will be updating once a week, video-wise, if I can. Like I said, I don't have a whole lot of free time because I also get paid taking care of my mom, because she is elderly and not doing so well. So there's that. So yeah, and I have to work a morning job just to keep my high lights on. So Anyway, anywho, so expect to at least have a new video on my YouTube once a week, depending on what I feel like posting that week. So the storytime animations will be mostly either like if I can do it like once a month, but you've got to like plan for those. I might make a rhythm where I switch back and forth from where I'm talking like this to you guys and to like a scene in the story or something. But my animation is my animation style is Minecraft. So it's a lot of work to kind of get that right and stuff, my lovelies. So, yeah. But for the majority of my channel, it's gonna be mostly gameplay and a new thing, which is gonna be my first video after this one that I'm gonna post, is trolling some people on VR chat. If you guys want to see more of that, because it's fun, it's just me switching my voice to fit the character I'm playing. Just like voice actors trolling people on VR chat. I'm not like actually straight up being nasty or anything. I'm just being goofy. I'm just trolling people with my voice. I've had people walk up to me when I'm doing the Siri voice. Oh no, I am Robot Rena. How do you do? That kind of thing. I've had people walk up to me in VR chat and go like, "Are you AI?" I'm like, "Nah, I'm just trolling you, dude." Anywho, so yeah, that's basically what's gonna be structured, is pretty much my gameplays and stuff as I go through it, and some Minecraft stuff. Like I'm doing like 100 days on horse thing, so we'll see how that goes. I'm trying to edit that video as we speak, but I need to stream it as well, so... And we're gonna ignore how many times I die. Because I've already died once. And it's just like, yeah, now what? We're gonna strike that from the record because it was a stupid way of dying and creepers hate me. Anyway. So, yeah, life is great. What are your animations gonna be about? It would probably be your next question. Well, my animations are gonna be stories. Basically, to get you guys to know me a little bit better, I've always had an obsession with storytime animations. You know, I am really big fans with some of the bigger storytime animators. I like Alyssa. She has been really awesome and has talked about some of the darker stuff and kind of inspired me to talk about my own dark stuff, because honestly, life isn't always sunshine and roses, and we all have like a lot of like problems. Life is a bunch of ups and downs, and honestly, I have struggled with mental health for a good portion of my life, and I've never really gotten help for it, because not because of my own doing, but mainly because it has been hard to find reliable people to talk to in my town. My town is very, very close-minded half the time. We don't even like admitting that we have homeless people, even though it's glaringly obvious. And it's actually a really sad thing. honestly, when people need help and we haven't been able to reach out a hand to help people in the right way. And I'm not saying that we don't have like things to help or anything, but there are just some things that you can't help without actually having help. Like, we've got food drives and stuff, we've got food pantries and things, but that's great and all, and it has helped me in the past because I'm not gonna lie, I grew up poor, and life is not easy when you're poor. I'm still kind of just struggling just to get by high in life. So, just talking about those dark things and just letting people know that it happens. And like I said, even my own family, even though that at the beginning they did take me to places that could help me and stuff, eventually it just kind of tapered off and no one ever took me again. No one ever asked if honestly I needed help or just forced me to go or anything. So I have been battling with a lot of shit. And it doesn't help that I have a neurological condition that makes it 10 times harder. But I will tell you this. Even if you are forced to kind of like charge ahead. Like if it's like nothing else, it's your like only like survival instinct. It's okay to go get help when you need it. Now, I'll go into further detail about my own struggles and stuff, my lovelies, in later videos when I do animation videos, but it is important to know that there are people out there that are willing to listen and help you. And I know it's hard to kind of admit that and go to them, but don't think that you have to struggle alone. I mean, I don't think I would have made it as far as I did if I didn't have the friends I have in my corner. Anyway, let's get off that topic before I go into full cry mode. But like I said, Illy has definitely made an impression on me because she talks about mental health and stuff, and that's really an important thing. And I want to talk about mental health because everybody has a different like format for it. Mental health affects everyone differently. So getting it out there, letting people know it's okay, I like that. And I want to do that because, like I said, Illy inspired me to do it. And definitely go check out her videos because a lot of it makes sense and some of it's just like, oh, damn. But like I said, I'll talk more in like animation videos that I do and stuff. But basically, yes, I will be doing sort of like a storytime animation stuff. I will be creating another channel for my story animations where I make Minecraft story animations eventually. That is like later in the future and stuff. I still got a lot to learn about the animation process of it. So look forward to that. Okay. What else? Oh, yes. Are you gonna not stream anymore? Are you switching to YouTube to stream? No. I have already established myself on Twitch enough as it is. For streaming, I would definitely love to connect the two when I stream, but if it's not possible, it's not possible. So I will record my streams and stuff. And of course, I'm going to be editing my gameplay stuff on here. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of like editing these videos and stuff. Unfortunately, I had lost a year's worth of videos at one point. I don't know if I can get it back. They are on my second drive on my old computer because my old computer got waterlogged and it just became a mess. But chance, opportunity, things and stuff, I got an even better computer. Anyway, nothing against my Hydra, but it's just like Cosmic is just so beautiful. So beautiful. Big and beautiful. Hello, Cosmic. My beauty. Anyway, I name a lot of my shit, so leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm weird, okay? I'm weird. I'm weird. We should have known this. I'm weird. So yes, I am still gonna be streaming on Twitch. You guys can find me there and stuff, but I also want to edit videos and stuff and make a living and just doing what I love, making people laugh. That's one of my things. People tell me I'm charismatic, but it's just like, okay, so what am I doing wrong where I only have like 160 people on Twitch just following me? It's like, okay, what am I doing wrong here, guys? What? But anyway, I thought it would be, like I said, I'm still gonna be on Twitch. I'm still gonna use this model because damn Persephone, you ate. You ate when you did this model. And I know it took you a while because of personal things and also how this was not an easy project. But I'm glad that you did it and I'm happy with the results and I can't wait for more when you do my outfit changes and stuff. I'll probably order that later because I am broke ass. I am a broke ass bitch and I am not afraid to admit it. So, what's the plan? The plan is simple. Eventually, I want to make this my job. I know it's not easy. I want to be a voice actor. I also love animation and stories, and I want to tell my own story so it's out there, so it's not lost to time. Am I expecting a growth overnight? No. That is very rare, and if it does happen, it happens. But I do eventually hope and pray and that I can do this because honestly, life sucks. I don't like working jobs that I just don't have any passion for. I can do them. I can just kind of put my mind to it and just like, okay. But I also want to animate. I want to be able to move characters on a screen that everybody loves. I want to tell stories because I'm really good at that from what people tell me. And I love creating characters and telling stories and just bringing magic into this world. Even if it's just a little, I just want somebody to be happy that I'm here. I just want people to have joy in life. Because life can be really, really hard. And life can hurt. And it's painful at times. But I want to bring some form of joy for somebody. I want them to know it's okay. And I want to make people smile. That is my plan. I want people to hear my stories. I want them to laugh at how goofy I am. And I want him to know it's okay. It's okay. If my high presence can just give him that confidence, that spark, that it's all right. It's all right. Everything is okay. Just be happy. If I can give you a little bit of happiness in the darkness that can be life, I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to be a goofy she-wolf that just wants people to love and to know that they are loved. And that smiling is okay if I can give them something. That's what I want to give them. Some happiness. A smile on their face. That is my plan. Even if this doesn't go anywhere, even if I'm biting off more than I can chew, I know people can be rude, and it's not like it's the first time I've heard people be cruel, even to me, but I'm used to it. I'm used to it, so everybody should know I'm used to it. Anything that you say or anything that you think you know about me, I've heard it all before. It's not like it's anything new. So you can try your best to tear me down. You can try, but I'm just letting you know. I've heard worse in my life. I've had to deal with worse. I've had to survive worse. My life is a form of chaos that no one can ever understand but the very few. But even with all that heavy shit, like I said, the plan is simple. Make the world a better place with a smile. And if people try and tear us down, let's go throw cookies at them. We'll throw cookies at them. Yes, we will. We'll throw cookies at them. Because we're chaos incarnate, but in respect. We don't harm or belittle anyone. That is not what the Wolf Army is about. We love each other, and we love people, and we want to make people happy and laugh at our antics. So we'll throw cookies at them if we have to, just to make them happy. If they're allergic to cookies, it's fine. It's fun. I've got a dino nuggie in my corner, and he'll throw dino nuggies at you. Anyway. I hope you all I hope it all goes well. Because honestly, I just want people to know that they're loved. And that's why I call you my lovelies. Because you're all lovely. In your own weird ways. And in our own chaotic way, we are all lovely. Anyway. I think that's pretty much all. Because like I said, plan's simple. Just bring as much joy as we can. And chaos. Always chaos. Anyway, my lovelies, I hope you all enjoyed our happy little talk. But I think it is time to say c'est la vie. Okay, that smile is a little creepy. Anyway, my lovelies, I think it is time to say c'est la vie. And I hope to see you in the next video. Oh, if you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye!